Guys,
You already know what this is. We're back with another live show.
of course, we got a great show for you guys this week. This is our 10th consecutive week
Yes,
of doing
sir.
the Indie Live Show. It's pretty special to us.
We take a little break and then we're going back with the guests. If you guys didn't know, we have some secret guests. We're not gonna say it
We're
until
not
it
going to
drops.
say yet.
Until it drops. That's what we do now. But yeah, we got a lot of things to go ahead. First off, we're gonna talk about some good vibes. Anybody that has, is having a bad time or any type of serious situation. Just we're gonna start this off with good vibes and we're gonna end it off with good vibes.
Yes, we're gonna have a great show today. We have many things planned. We haven't talked about the playoffs since we did the playoffs edition, so we're talking about the playoffs today.
Yes, sir.
We're also doing our, of course, weekly segments in that, and then we have some other stuff planned for you guys.
Perfect time to talk about playoffs. Actually,
I think it is a perfect time as we are
Perfect
just
time.
getting started to get the seating almost
Yeah.
done. It's almost
Celtics are
done.
looking a little scary at first. but
Yes. The Celtics, man. We love the Celtics. We're going to talk about those guys a little later. So stay tuned. We got a jam-packed show for you guys today. And we're going to get right into it.
See who joins. See who tries to talk to us.
Yeah, let's see our interactions this fucking week. So we're going to talk
yeah.
about some good tracks. We're going to talk about some hot tracks this week, like always.
Say
Shout out Bobby.
we'll talk about what's up, Dad. We'll talk about Action Bronson. He dropped some stuff. GoldenEye. That's another one for Dolphins. He's about to drop that soon. We got Smoke DZA, El Camino. Probably don't know who El Camino is, but if you don't know who Smoke DZA is, then you guys got to be on it. King Los,
King
Benny
Los,
the Butcher
Conway
dropped
dropped the album.
but they always be dropping. So
Of
like,
course.
but this
Griselda's one of the most consistent rap groups.
Currency too.
in
It's
the
like
game.
there's
There's a lot of like
Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs, Currency,
It's
but
'cause
as a group, as
they're
Griselda
serious
as a
with their
whole,
stuff. But Griselda,
Woo!
I would say this Conway album though is one of his best. It's the most meaningful. It's album. It's not like one of those like slap classics he has. It's just straight great. Yeah, it's perfect.
yeah.
Yeah, B.O.B.'s posted the thing.
Yeah, B.O.B.'s back. B.O.B.'s back.
It's aight. Buddy, of course. You know Buddy. He's dropping
Buddy,
everywhere left and
super
right.
consistent too. Spillage Village is dropping the 25th.
Yes.
They did just drop a single, Baptized.
Yes, exactly. Baptized.
Woo!
And End of Days is like those two. You could tell.
You can tell what vibe the project's gonna bring.
Yeah, Spillage Village is always brings a vibe, but when you see that, when you hear the beats, when you hear everything to it,
Crazy.
it's so like ritualistic kind of. It's like like the
It is very ritualistic.
in the end of the day,
End of times.
my oh my. But yeah, that's the Indie Productions introduction, and guess what? I don't know.
He didn't know what he was gonna say.
Any crap tracks, WAP. I don't
WAP
know.
is gonna be a crap track for the rest of its fucking life. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything crazy that's been released lately of anybody that's garbage.
Because we're not really looking for that.
Young Boy dropped. That's a crap track to me. That's a whole crap album to me. But
Yeah.
you can fight me on that. You can say if you like Young Boy. I don't really care. I'm not
That
gonna
is
say it.
fine because Indie Productions do not really condone that. But
Yeah, we don't like him.
Mike Shinoda dropped his little
Mike
drop
Shinoda's
frames
cool.
3.
Mike Shinoda's cool.
Frames 3. So let's see if he does a 4. I wonder if he does 4.
He's probably gonna go for a while.
For the drop frames.
Yeah, I think he just makes beats and instrumentals right on Twitch
Yeah.
with all of his fans, which is cool. That's what Drop Frames
Mike
is.
Shinoda. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
it's
I'm
on
not gonna
Twitch. He makes them all on Twitch, yeah.
lie. All right, guys, you just learned it right now. Go on Mike Shinoda's Twitch. I don't know
Yeah,
what
it's
it is,
cool.
but it's
Mike Shinoda, if you don't know, he's from Linkin Park. He's the rapper from Linkin Park. But he's a very talented individual. But I really don't think there's much crap tracks this week.
See, that's not really IDK.
Yeah, the title does that sometimes.
Trippy. Woo! We just found one. I got you. Okay,
We
so
forgot
that was.
about it.
I mean, I like Busta Rhymes, but with the Trippy Red,
I
It's a
got
little-
you.
it's a little itchy. It's a little itchy.
It's-
What do you think?
It's a little itchy.
I know you didn't listen to Busta Rhymes a lot.
Not crazy. I didn't grow up. The first
But if
Busta
you
Rhymes song
heard
I
the
heard was
OG
the
stuff-
fucking Chris Brown one.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the first time I
Okay,
ever
well, Busta
heard
Rhymes is known
song.
for like making like the funny faces with like the different perspectives of the thing.
Well, I know that video for
Yeah. So he's like crazy like that. So he had that same vibe because it's Busta Rhymes, but this time he's like older and bang bada bang.
Oh yeah.
I forgot he did another one where it was like
It's like a Jamaican type vibe.
yeah,
on that.
this, yeah.
Hearing Busta Rhymes have a Jamaican accent and rap how he raps is hilarious.
It works though because he's so deep.
It does work. It's,
Bing bang bada bang or something. Fucking perfect.
it worked. It worked.
Yeah, Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much all we have there. I do want to talk about an important news. It's pretty important for people that are in the southern, or not the southern, sorry, the western coast.
Yeah.
The fires that have been going on. They're still going on. We literally talked about it last live show, and it's still something.
Well, there's a lot of
there's a lot of things happening because
like,
there's hurricanes
with the
too.
media. It's like it tells you something, and then that's it. Boom, and then it's either it shows you a lot, or it does so many other things. So it's like there's a lot of shit that are still probably going on.
There's still things.
I bet you there's so many forest fighters. There's forest. Yeah, but anyways. People have to wear masks out there because it's not
the
really,
air quality.
Imagine the homeless people that don't have really a choice; they just have to just breathe that. So like, if you guys are out in the community and can make a change, go out there and give them masks.
Yeah,
go out there
keep
and
the homeless people. They don't have masks.
That's real shit.
Because a lot of people are older.
Because facts, I would do that if I was over there and at that time I would do it. We would do it. Straight do it, man.
Yeah, the fires are insane.
They're crazy. They're crazy.
Nobody, deserves to live like that. And there was pictures in San Francisco where it was like literally looked like hell. Like the fucking skies were orange. But it's really just kind of foggy over there right now. Ash in the air. Shit you shouldn't be breathing in, but there's everything we shouldn't be breathing in.
Fucking pollution everywhere.
Outside,
but I guess it's pushing towards the mask in that area more. So
yeah.
I guess I would say wear it outside too. Because if
Definitely
I lived there, I would wear that shit outside.
Yeah, because I mean I have asthma.
If you go outside and you smell like a smoky type, you shouldn't be breathing that all the time.
Horrible for you.
You need fresh air.
Fresh air, yeah,
man.
100%. But yeah, that's like one of the big news stories going on. That's pretty wild, and there's always fucking something going on.
There's always something.
There's always something going on,
bro. There's
just there's a lot going on in this world. Interesting shit.
Yeah.
Is what it's the best way to say it. It's just interesting shit.
And just be knowledgeable. Help your family. If you have a chance to do and make a change, do that. Yeah, that's what we're here for. That's what Indie Productions is here for.
Yeah, definitely want everybody to continue being safe and live the way you want to live.
Exactly.
You don't have to.
As long as it doesn't, affect the way of living of others, then I feel like regardless, you're doing the right thing.
I think you are too.
Honestly, I think that's, yeah.
But we do have a few little NBA news to talk about. We'll probably get that in. We'll get into that once we get to the playoffs.
Very soon, yeah.
But I did.
The Rockets Colts right now.
Oh man, that's gonna be funny. The way that sounds is so funny. But there also was so I want to do like a little. I'm not a scientist here, but I want to say something. So I've seen a lot of people freaking out. Oh, there's alien life on Venus. Well, here we go. Here, I just want. I'm not debunking it. I don't know if it's real or not. But what I do want to say is that title is so fucking misleading.
It's headlines are always misleading. They look at
exactly
to catch.
And I want everyone to be like, "Oh my god, there's actually aliens! I was right the whole time." Well, here's the thing: there's living species probably on every planet. They found microbes in the clouds. That could be just gas.
Exactly.
So it's not like
it depends what you consider as living species. Like literally, if we're not the only life. I'm gonna let you know right now.
Oh, we're not.
There's no way.
We're not.
There's no way.
There's no way. There's no way.
The moon could have stuff. There's no way that the moon doesn't have.
Space is so fucking big.
I really don't think that. I feel like the moon has some shit.
Has something.
Has some shit there. And the thing is, like, they said there was rust on like Mars or something. And
Mars.
Rust works differently. Rust could work differently in another area, to be honest. But
because atmosphere.
Exactly, but rust needs in this, in Earth, it needs like water and oxygen to actually become rust.
To actually become rust. So, yeah,
interesting though. Very interesting.
That's an interesting story because there probably is microbes there.
And I feel like they would already know that. Like, maybe it's easy to say that they would know that, but if you've been on the moon, these guys have to know something. NASA knows everything.
NASA
right?
does know everything.
Everything.
These space companies, SpaceX, they know everything too.
They take a picture of a black hole.
Yeah, they know where black holes are. They know if black holes are fucking looking at us.
Which is crazy.
It's
they know
weird.
If there's so many satellites up there. They know, there's the rovers up there. They know if like a meteor is coming. Asteroid.
Yeah.
They know a lot of things. Very interesting.
It is very, very, very interesting. I have a little funny story to lighten this conversation up.
Break it down.
In Berlin, a fox steals 100 shoes. and he's not the first fox to do it. Authorities have
he's
finally.
not the first Fox to do it.
That's the insane part. Is that
Yo! I just found Swiper no swiping, brother.
that's Swiper the Fox, the real life.
That's Swiper.
They're the Swiper brothers. They're the Swiper brothers, I guess.
Swipe.
But authorities finally identified the culprit responsible for the mysterious disappearance.
Culprit. That's hilarious.
They call him a culprit. This happened last month. I don't know why I'm seeing it now, but I've never seen it before.
And we never talked about it, so it's going.
It's definitely going up.
That's hilarious, dude. A fox is stealing, dude. 100 shoes. How? Okay.
100 shoes. I don't know.
How
Maybe.
does a fox go about that?
Yeah, where do they put it? Brought back to their fucking living space? I don't know.
So obviously it's probably not 100 shoes at the same time.
No, it's probably
'Cause
going
that would
back
be-
to multiple places and.
And coming back, why would they let them? That's weird. That's a weird situation.
That is a
right there.
weird
That's
fucking
weird
story. That's a weird
situation.
story.
Wow. Wow.
That's a really weird story.
Fox stealing shoes. Wow.
A fox stealing shoes, yes. We're going to get right into this. We're going to talk about our predictions and what went wrong.
Yeah.
But, to be honest, for a bracket, I didn't do too bad.
Which are the ones you got wrong?
The only teams that I predicted going forward that didn't were the Bucks and Denver so far.
I think I agreed with most of yours except a couple.
Yeah, I think you did say Denver had over
Yeah, I did.
Utah, which you were right about. And they may even have it over Clippers. We don't know.
Let's see.
Game 7's happening soon.
That's hype.
It's going to be interesting. So here we go. We're going to start in the Eastern. Obviously, Milwaukee took care of Orlando pretty easily.
Yep.
Okay? Easy. Miami took care of the Pacers pretty easily, like we expected.
Boston, easy. Sweet, dude.
Super
And it's sweet for Raptors, too.
Boston swept and the Raptors swept. So you knew that Boston and Toronto was going to be a crazy series, which it fucking was.
What? It was. But guess who won out? Guess who took it
won?
at the end?
Boston takes it in Game 7.
Which is crazy. The Bucks, wow. Heat literally swept the Bucks, brother.
Milwaukee only won one time.
Yeah, so it wasn't like a sweep, but it was.
I did not expect that. I did not expect
honestly, me either.
That was...
So does that mean that it's going to put strength on Celtics? Celtics have... Well, I think if they all, like you said, if they all work together, like they usually do, it's like a good puzzle piece. Yeah. Like, Boston has a really good team of, like, players that just, like, cooperate. If they go crazy,
they're a good team.
They'll fucking
like chemistry is really good.
Oh my!
But like that article said, Heat does have grit. It has intensity. It has that toughness. But you only have Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. The only two standout players, I think. I mean, Tyler Herro's pretty good, but
I agree with you though with that. It's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be a
I'm
good
gonna
series.
watch it.
I think it's Celtics in 6.
I think it's Celtics.
Celtics in 6.
I think Celtics take it.
And I need this to happen. I need the Celtics. I've been waiting years praying for this. We are back in the Eastern Conference Finals.
If it's Celtics and Lakers, bro.
That's what the goal is. We're thinking it's Celtics, Lakers.
That's an itch, but I want it so bad.
It's probably gonna happen.
But
if the Lakers win, I feel like it's just set up.
It could be, but Lakers are good anyways.
Lakers are good, but
that's like
I don't know how cohesive as a unit they are.
Yeah.
LeBron and AD are great fucking players.
And I think that's about like mostly it. I know they're good players.
There's good players. More. I would do respect to
but
like people like Kyle Kuzma, Alex Caruso, but they're not good enough.
But for Celtics, you can name like all these players, and I'm like, oh shit! You can tell they're like star players.
Exactly. You can name like 5 players off the top of my head that are Celtics like fucking players that could score 30 every night.
Yeah, which is crazy to think about. Celtics is a slapper.
Which is why you don't see Kemba Walker getting as active, is because he lets Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown have the floor.
And the thing about it is I'm very neutral with all this stuff because, you know, I watch it, but it's like I'm very neutral. I try to be very fair, but Celtics is wild. People are going to sleep on them.
I think they're already a slept-on team because it's the Boston team.
Yeah. Fucking Lakers, and Lakers. See how 3 that is?
So the Lakers easily took care of Portland and easily took care of Houston.
Which is crazy.
Houston took care of OKC, but it took a Game 7.
Yeah.
So Rockets are out, which means Mike D'Antoni said bye.
Jazz and Clippers.
So they don't have So I had Utah going over. It was a Game 7. It was a good series. I thought they could have had a chance there, but Denver was the better team right there.
Yeah.
And now the Denver Nuggets have pushed the Clippers to a Game 7. Which is insane to me. Kawhi Leonard and Paul George being on the same team and
I watched that one. I'm gonna let you know that's one of the good ones because I was like, dude, they were like fucking getting threes at the end of it, and literally at the fourth quarter, they just switched everything around. I was like, stop. Like it was a smart play. It was a smart play.
I mean, they came back. What, it was just 16 points and boom, just easy.
Yeah.
Not even a problem.
Yeah.
Denver's really good when their backs are pushing against the wall, and that's just
Plus,
something.
it's like you're the losing team, so you just want to get it up. If you're the winning team, sometimes they don't really on their shit.
Yeah.
They're just like, they're like, oh, we're winning the whole game. Huh. Dude, they were like, they had their ass handed to them.
Yeah. I mean,
Rip.
I think this year is going to be very interesting, and I feel like if the Celtics do win, I feel like they're the only team that's going to get discredited. It's a bubble. It's different. There's no home court. There's no this. I feel like the only team that will get that type of response is the Celtics, because Boston teams, for some reason,
besides Lakers being the setup thing,
that's something. But I feel like
counts.
people will overlook that.
But no, I know
People are going to overlook.
It's not even.
Sadly,
not
they'd be
even
like, "Oh, Kobe." Rest in peace, Kobe. Of course.
Of course.
But the Celtics are a better team.
Yeah.
And that's just personally how I feel. I think the Celtics can take it. I think it's going to be a 7-game series. I mean,
it's such
the thing about LeBron
team.
James is that he gives us a run for our money every time.
LeBron James is fire. Like that's why I can't wait. LeBron James gives everyone a run for their money.
Yeah.
People know that. Even James Harden. Yeah. Even Westbrook, bro.
Westbrook. Yeah, he did not perform well. I think the Rockets keep doing the same shit, and that's why they keep getting eliminated.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a rip.
They just keep doing the same strategy.
Which one are you most sad that they didn't pass? I know you like Boston, but which one are you more like, oh shit, they should have done a little better? For me, it's Rockets.
Portland.
Yeah.
Portland.
Because
they should have been a Game 7 with Portland.
I like Rockets, and I'm like.
I just think Lillard was having a great fucking season, man.
Lillard's one of my favorite. I would say Harden, Lillard, LeBron. There's a lot of favorites.
There's a lot of great players. I know you like Jimmy Butler a lot.
I like Jimmy, and then of course Celtics. Most people on fucking Celtics I like, so that's insane.
I just love Marcus Smart, by the way.
Yeah.
I just love Marcus Smart. I did not like him a little bit because I feel like he had confidence. He had confidence in himself, but he would take weird shots. And he just grew into his own player. He's a defensive monster. You can call upon him if you need him to score. He's been his 3-point percentage has fucking increased because before he used to be a little about it, but now he can go on stretches like 3-4 times, hits threes right after each other. He's just a great player that you can call upon, and you know that he's gonna bring us 100%, maybe even 110%. He said he plays every game like it's his last game. You have to look at it like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
He's probably grown into one of my favorite players on the team by just how much heart
he's
plays with.
One of the most likable players in the team.
He just is aggressive. He's forceful.
Yeah, and just knows how to play it right.
Exactly, he knows how to play. He knows how to play the game. He knows how to play that game. Right. So yeah, I'm definitely saying Celtics takes it this year.
Lakers be sweeping though.
Yeah, but they're playing weird.
Look at this weird pattern.
Okay, so
and then this one,
it's such a weird pattern. Yeah.
If they win, boom, and then Lakers just sweep. So that's a weird little pattern.
So the Lakers only dropped 2 games for this so far this year.
Yeah.
That's really good. But they haven't been playing. The Rockets are a good team, but they're small ball. It's easy for Lakers to take care of that. You literally shut down 1 player, 2 players.
The Celtics is wild. I think it's a mix, but I'm not really sure. Specific.
The Celtics is I feel like they're a pass first team.
Yeah.
You do have players like Jason Tatum who do like to take those threes, and Jaylen Brown who likes to get inside. So you have a good mix.
Kyrie used to do like the street ball type shit, right?
Right, and Kemba's kind of like that, where he has crossovers, can shoot from mid range.
Yeah.
Draw fouls a lot. He's really good at doing that.
Giannis.
Giannis is the worst perpetrator of that shit. But I also, speaking of Giannis, he's going to be a free agent potentially. So he did. I know that he had a conversation with the Bucks today, and the Bucks said they were willing to spend their luxury tax. I don't know what that means. That's all I read the article.
Pretty much money where they luxury.
Yeah, they're going to use their luxury tax to put a unit behind Giannis. So they could potentially keep Giannis on Milwaukee, and we could have big players on Milwaukee next season.
I'm down with that.
I'm not. That's the Eastern Conference.
I know you're.
They're gonna beat us every year. That's why we gotta win now.
Like I said, I'm a little bit
neutral. Yeah.
Yeah, neutral. But
If the Celtics win this year, I'll be fine. If we drop for a few years,
yeah,
I'll be fine. I'll honestly be
Celtics
fine.
need to win. I mean, either way, I kind of would be happy with Lakers, but
I'm gonna be mad.
I want it to be good like a good games.
Well, Lakers, I'm gonna be mad.
It's not gonna be a sweep.
The Celtics will not get swept by the Lakers.
If they get swept,
I promise.
I'm walking out.
It's a game 7.
So it's not even. They're
Game
not.
7.
I think it's
That's
gonna
a game
be,
7 series.
I was gonna say game 7.
I
Who do you think has the upper?
Celtics. But that's you're asking a biased person.
Yeah, that's so hard though.
Like I said, the Lakers could go either way because the Lakers have AD, LeBron James, Kyle Kuzma could have great games, Caruso could have great games, Caldwell Pope can come out of nowhere and have a great game.
Dude, this is gonna be interesting.
It's
very interesting.
It's gonna be interesting task for the Celtics to take. But I think let's talk about Miami and Celtics.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Because this is super important Eastern Conference showdown.
That's the one actually coming tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's the first
Denver
game.
Clippers. So, okay, real quick with this one. Denver Clippers, or Clippers, I mean, are just going to take it, I think.
I think Clippers are going to take it. Clippers are going to take it. They cannot lose a Game 7 to the fucking Nuggets.
So, yeah, Clippers, okay, boom. But then go for your little argument with the...
So, the Celtics, like I said, they're a cohesive unit. We've been talking about this all fucking show. They're a cohesive unit that can work together. And that matters so much. That matters so much.
I think so, too. I really think so, too. That's going to be a good... Like, I'm going to watch those ones. Denver Clippers...
We're watching basketball pretty much... Well, shit,
rest.
you're going to be at work.
No, I can still watch it.
But you can probably watch it at 6:30. You'll probably be done.
I'll find
or
a way.
maybe just watch it on Hulu.
Yeah. Wait. For tomorrow 9. Yeah, I'll be out. I'll be in the hotel. I'll tell you.
But,
I can use all the anonymous there. Of course, when I'm off, I can do whatever. So if they have some shit, I can do. Like, that's kind of lit. But anyways.
Yeah, that's some shit that's good for him. He's going on.
We're going to do a little wrap-up and
we'll talk about stuff at the end.
Your little life and mine.
Yeah. We definitely got big things coming.
Yeah.
We definitely got big things coming.
Big wishes,
good or bad.
Yes, sir.
But, yeah, so Miami and Celtics. They're all a cohesive unit in Boston. I mean, they all work together. So I think that we can power through the Heat. Because 7? I think the Raptors are a better team than Miami.
It is.
The Raptors are... People do not understand this. The Raptors were champions last year. Yes, they had Kawhi. Yes,
yeah.
They had Kawhi. Understand. But you people are sleeping on Kyle Lowry. You're sleeping on Fred VanVleet, even though I hate the guy. You're sleeping on his potential. You're sleeping on his ability.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys play their hearts out, especially Kyle Lowry. I have so much respect for him.
And I feel like when you're getting paid that much, come on, you're playing.
You better be fucking playing your ass off.
Sport and being a brand as a job. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Sport and a brand. So, of course, it's easy probably, but you gotta put in work. So it's not that easy, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta go hard.
You do have to put in that work. And Toronto's a great team, and they push us to our limits. Miami will not push us to our limits. And if they do, respect to them. They're not beating us. They're not beating us. They're not beating us. I'm saying this.
Don't even
I fucking
stress.
have my fucking left, whatever hand. This is. I can't tell because I'm on the camera. It looks like left.
Yeah, it does look like that, but it says right.
This is my right hand. I'm raising it right now. Before I sneeze, Boston is winning in 6 games. I swear.
No. 6. You're right.
6 or 7. I can see it going 7 just for the respect for the Miami Heat franchise.
But I'm gonna say right now for the video 6. Hard 6.
And Lakers and Clippers is going to 7.
Oh yeah.
If it happens.
Yeah.
Lakers and Denver is gonna be 4-1. Maybe. I don't know. Denver's a good team, but the Lakers, if they continue that momentum, Denver could push them to Game 7 though. Denver can push them to a Game 7.
Yeah.
We need to see more performance from Gary Harris every game, Paul Millsap every game.
Yeah.
Jamal Murray and Joe Kick. If those 4 players are playing great, you got a good team right there, and you have potential to actually be in the finals this year.
Yeah. So this is like semifinals. We're gonna title this like semifinals, right?
Yeah. We're getting to the Eastern Conference Finals and Western. So these are the conference finals.
Yeah. You're right.
The semifinals just happened, but the only semifinal game left
is this one.
So
you're right.
The Denver and thing. So this is gonna be called the conference wrap up.
Yeah.
Because
for real.
Woo, we're wrapping up the end of the season, and I'm hoping the Celtics take it.
I think so. I think it's safe to say Celtics
it's safe
easy.
to say too.
It's safe to say Clippers too. I'm gonna laugh if Nuggets win.
Okay, so watch Clippers have a 20-point lead in blood.
If that happens, dude, that's gonna be funny. Dude, then Lakers are gonna beat that easy, of course. They're winning regardless.
I think the Lakers have their way to the finals paved.
Yeah, they're making it to the finals no matter what, and we could have said that easy. We did say that, and pretty much. Wow.
But
Miami. Wow.
I think Celtics is getting they're gonna stop Lakers. They're gonna stop Lakers this season.
That's a strong opinion, and I really think so too. Honestly, that's real.
If we have all heart, dude.
Guys, you guys gotta wait for it.
Jason Tatum has so much to prove. He has so much to prove because he has that chip on his shoulder. You can tell he plays with it. And you know what? Regardless, whoever wins this year, it's gonna be dedicated to Kobe, anyways.
Yeah, the sport. Regardless, the game. Like
every game is, everybody talks about Kobe now.
Actual game though too, like the game, like the 2K game.
Yeah. I mean,
a lot is going to GG and him, but it's his family. But yeah.
So that's super important.
That's really important.
We're gonna wrap up that.
But I also I can't wait for our guests, man. We got some good guests to come in. I think we got like 3 guests lined up, easy, strong. 3 guests. But we won't, we're not going to disclose anything.
We'll probably reveal maybe a day before we do it, just to get everybody ready to see. But so stay tuned. In the link in the description on this YouTube video, I have all of our links to our playlist, our Twitch account, our Instagram. Check out the Instagram. We post stories every day, updates on the stories, things that's going on, things that we are interested in.
Exactly. That's the Instagram,
that's what the Instagram's all about.
If you guys really want to know what we're doing, don't forget to hit the bell notification and subscribe. You know what I mean? You can always, subscribe later. But
of course.
At least take our opinions, and we're just trying to go with a neutral way for everything, and our opinion too. So we bring something to the table, but then it's like an open season. So if anybody wants to come on our show, let us know why you'd be a good candidate, and
of course, we'll take anybody.
Honestly, I think Instagram mostly we will take anybody.
Yeah, DM us on Instagram. Because
definitely, we talk about it. We say boom boom. It's really not hard, as long as you got a reason, and like something to show off for the live show and for the video. Any other ideas, just put it down below. Yeah, and just hit us up on Instagram. Yeah,
of course, hit us up on Instagram and indie_productions on Instagram.
I think that's our most, or YouTube, or YouTube.
Yeah. Comment down below. We were very active with the comments. We don't get as many.
But if we even had 1,000, we'd be active.
I would be so active. I mean, it's both of us. It makes it so much easier.
Yes, sir. And we really care about this. So
But so since it's the 10th episode, we've been through this for 10 weeks. That's a long time. If you think about it, 10 weeks is a pretty long time.
Not where it's gonna stop. We're going more than 20. We're just gonna let you know right now. That's why we smoking right now. We're just chilling.
Yeah, we're just chilling. But I do want to say there's a lot going on, both of our lives. If you guys don't know already, Mello has moved in. We're living together. We're roommates now, which makes it easier to do certain things.
Finally got a job. Working hard on that.
Tell them about your job. Tell them about what you got for the opportunity right now.
Yeah, I'm just an inventory person. Not going to disclose anymore really that much. But I think it's just, I'm just making more money. It's I travel a lot more. And yeah, I'm just doing what I got to do for the family, for the family. That's what it is,
Yeah. And hopefully it starts soon. Just actually had a good conversation with someone today working at a nice corporation. So we'll see how it goes,
Which is good. It looks like a fit for him.
Yeah.
If you, think about us. And it could come with a lesson. It's like never be content.
Oh, no way. I think that I'm going to take this opportunity and just run up to the next one.
I was going to say that because, sometimes, and me too, we always look at each other like we're like, fuck. And we discredit ourselves, or we take a step back because you don't want to take the chance, or it's just you're picky because you want like a certain pay. But it's like, as long as it's not low, like too low, you know your worth, but then, you work. And you also look for the roof of the place. So
that's true. And you always work harder for better opportunities.
That's the roof. Yeah, that's what I meant by roof. So if you look, how high is the roof, right? That means pretty much who's the highest person. Where's your opportunity to go up?
And from conversations I heard today, I think I have a lot of room to grow there. So I was already being offered manager type position.
I say for him, take that step, and this is like a therapy for us to talk about real shit like this. But for real, so it's like take a step. You do that, right? You feel, you stretch around, you feel how long, and then.
We'll see how it goes. If the room to grow isn't there and he lied.
But that's why you have hands to feel where your position is, and that's why you have eyes in your mind so you can look and find out your visions.
100%.
You never just stay and settle. like any productions, we're always gonna grow. So, yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of how the employment situation is going.
Yeah, for that. So moved in, we can make more videos. But yeah, once we get more, because any productions expected to grow within the next like months.
Yes, the coming months, probably leading to next year. Obviously, we're gonna keep uploading every day.
Yeah.
Like we always do.
For now. And if it comes to a point where we have to, you know, chill and do quality over and just do like maybe 2 or 3 videos a week.
Yeah, I would aim for 3 videos a week.
I would say that too.
Down. I feel like that's an ideal number.
Especially since we've been going
Monday, Wednesday, Friday type schedule, easy schedule like that.
But it's nothing specific.
But it's nothing specific, of course. But it's just an idea.
As long, I feel like if people really care, they would watch this video, and this is what it is for us, and know our plans and know our life, like this, you know what's going on right now.
Yeah, I mean,
So speaking on what's going on right now. So if you guys, as I said in the beginning of the video, have this, you know, in good spirits, because at the end of in this wrap up, it's always gonna be good spirits. Any productions, and yeah, we're just gonna have good spirits to Jason and and whoever is having any type of problem with family or anything that hits close to home. You know, just always have love and respect for that. So yeah.
I just need positive vibes. I need prayers. You know, anything you guys want to do. I got someone in my family, you know, going through some stuff. Potentially could maybe lose that. And we don't want that to happen. Obviously, no one likes to lose someone close to them. So I just want prayers.
Yeah.
And you know, if you're going through this too, you know, there's a lot of people in the world that go through it every day. You know.
And I feel like that's why
he goes through it a lot too. He has a lot of family he doesn't even get to see, and hears that they're gone. So, you know, it's the same shit. So you gotta cherish every moment.
And I feel like that's why, you know, we say this, because it's like there's too much people in the world for someone else not to know how you feel in ways, you know.
Yeah.
There's too many situations.
It sucks, man.
It's like that's why, you know, we just want to connect with the people. So.
It definitely sucks.
I'm sure people can connect with him.
But I just, you know, people need to really take into consideration that life can be short sometimes. You don't even know.
Yeah. So, you know, like, you know, play your game like it's the last game.
It's like Marcus Smart.
Exactly.
Every day like it's your last. You know, you gotta live and you gotta do shit for yourself. Obviously.
Honestly, that was a pretty dope. That was
a good reference.
Right there.
That was a good reference.
So basketball, man, real life, man.
But yeah.
Yeah, this is real, man. Real.
For a second.
I feel like.
Oh, I guess my bad.
It's fine. It's fine. It happens. I feel like at least maybe like 5 minutes.
We froze for a second. We'll be back on this from just in a second, guys. My bad. Mic unplugged like a little douchey douche. And what the fuck? Alright, guys. I don't know if we're frozen for you, but it's frozen on my screen right now. We're about to wrap it up anyways.
Yeah, I say yeah.
You know,
it's kind of annoying.
It is pretty annoying.
It's
pretty annoying. Shit happens like this.
Yeah. The biggest point, man. Go for your dreams.
Yeah, live your life every day, man.
Good vibes for the families, and yeah, stay tuned for, you know, more videos and actually, you know, hit the bell notification, subscribe if you guys love it.
Yep.
And yeah.
Take it easy.
Honestly, for real. NBA
Next week,
updates.
number 11. Let's go.
Yeah, dude. Wait, number 11, bro.
Number 11.
That's gonna be. We're gonna have a little rapper on it, so stay tuned.
Rapper.